Liam, before we get into it and talk about the season, let's start with you. Tell us a bit about your rugby journey, where it started as a player and how you got involved with Worthing.
I started as a 6-year-old playing minis rugby for my local team, Gosport and Fareham.
Okay.
And then moved on as a trialist to a team called Newbury, who were playing in the second tier at the time, saved them for a few seasons. Had a brief stint at Worthing before moving on and playing for Ealing Trailfinders.
Okay.
Got promoted from National 1 with them, and rather than pursuing a sort of full-time rugby career, made my way back to Worthing after some sort of fond memories of having a brief stint with them in the past. So that's pretty much how I ended up at Worthing, and this is the 4th season with them now, so yeah, really enjoyed it.
Let's get into it. Let's talk about the season.
Yeah.
5 wins so far.
Yeah.
What's been going on?
Well, I mean, we started the season very, very well. 4 wins in the first 6, but really gone downhill due to injuries, and really sort of lots of close losses, and it's almost as if we've forgotten how to win. Huge game this Saturday. We really need to bounce back, but we're pretty much getting back to our first team now. So really hopeful of putting the victory out of the bag this weekend.
What has been the Achilles heel then? Is it just pure injuries?
I think Worthing have had sort of a golden generation of players who sort of 30, 31, 32 years old, and as with sort of being part-time players, having other commitments outside rugby when you get to that sort of age of work and families, and maybe the commitment's not quite been there, but through no fault of their own, because you know everyone's got their lives as well outside rugby, and also getting to that sort of age, injuries become more common, and you know, and getting back from those injuries becomes harder and harder. So yeah, that's probably what you can put it down to this season.
How's the mood been within the squad?
I mean, the mood never drops because it's such a close-knit bunch of guys. Even the people that have been out injured, you know, the Raiders are a group of lads who are very, very close. And it's never dropped at all. And you know, we stay positive throughout the season. So, yeah, a very positive attitude still.
You got a massive game this weekend against Barnstable. How are the nerves holding up?
Don't really get nervous, if I'm honest. It's probably, if I'm honest, it's probably the biggest, or most important game I've been involved with actually in senior rugby. So I'm sure come Saturday it will be a little bit more nerve-wracking, particularly for some of the younger guys in the squad. But just got to be focused on the win really. Don't let nerves sort of get in the way too much.
What will you be saying to the boys in the change room?
It's been hard. I'll be trying to say to them what I've been saying to them all season. That we need to start on the front foot. If we put a team like Barnstable under pressure early doors, there's no coming back from that. Traditionally very, very good at home. When we have lost at home this season, it's been narrowly. And I think if we can get out the traps early doors, get a couple of early scores in front of the home crowd, big home crowd hopefully, there won't be any stopping us, and I fully expect us to go on and put a big score against them.
Liam, thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Wish you the best of luck.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers.